Hello, today I want to make a quick update on my Allergy menu project. If you have not heard of it, it's about restaurant websites. So if you go to a restaurant website and you cannot have peanuts, you can click the I cannot have peanuts button and it will show you the thing without the peanuts. Like all the dishes that don't have peanuts and you can eat. I think this is going to be very handy for vegetarians and vegans and also for people who have allergies. So what happened meanwhile? I asked a couple of people what they would suggest technology-wise, and often I got answers that were incompatible with my demand. It is going to be basically maintenance-free, because it's not like the main business of a restaurant is cooking and not their website. And nobody wants to make maintenance for restaurant websites, like nobody. Also, there's no money, like there's not a lot of money in independent gastronomy, so they're not going to hire web developers. In the end, the most promising thing was using a static site generator and having static sites like only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This also would run basically everywhere, and then one would make it in a way that in case JavaScript is disabled, it still shows something. Like it does not depend on JavaScript being available in the browser. I made a little prototype. It filters with jQuery, which basically runs everywhere. And I tried the static site generator thing, and I was not, like I tried Jekyll because that's the big player, at least nowadays. And the problem that I saw with this is that you need more structure in the HTML file so that you can filter well than what is practical with Jekyll. Like you need, in the HTML file, you need a lot of classes and stuff and things that sit inside of each other, just so the filtering works. And so if you use a static site generator, you end up with this weird shit mixture of HTML and Markdown, which does not make it easier than just writing HTML. So like I said, I try my luck with Jekyll because it's the big player, but there are two other people who would be more interested in working with Gatsby. So I don't know what they might come up with at some point. My plan is to try to make a Jekyll plugin that is specialized in generating this HTML content just for the menu, so that in the end it can be a Jekyll project, but has this special site, a special plugin, so that you can generate the menu from Markdown and it's not too much of a hassle. I want that because in the menu there's basically close to no intelligence itself. It's really just HTML code, but it's very repetitive, and so if you write it by hand, there's lots of possibility for typos. Yeah, that's why it would be really cool to, especially this part, be made from a Markdown file. Also, I would really love to have it in a way that the restaurant owner can update their menu. For instance, if they have a dish of the week or something, they can add it themselves without calling the person who made the website initially. What else do I have? Try to check it plugin, go. Okay, yes, so the Outlook. What I want in the end is to have a very easy way to get restaurant websites that are responsive and have this allergy menu function in it. So that's kind of the mission, to make it easy to make restaurant websites that don't suck, basically, and have this allergy menu thing. So people who run restaurants might be able to do it. I will totally make tutorials so that it's easy to do it yourself. People who run restaurants might be able to do it. If you look at restaurant websites, it looks like that many of them are made by amateurs, like the restaurant owner asks like their brother or someone to make a restaurant website. Those people will be able to do it. And it also might be like an option for a first web development job, that someone who is a beginner in web development might specialize in making restaurant websites quickly, so they can do a lot of them and actually make a living from that. So that's the plan. I'm still working on it. I want to have it. Like, that's my main goal. I want to have it. Yeah. And I'll keep working on it.